Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went to the lighthouse, battled a person named Marvin, and now we are exploring this area before we go to the town. Let's see what more there is to find. Here we find Paldean Whooper. One of like only 2 regional forms we got in this game. And of course you have Water Absorb. And we got ourselves a Woopa. After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. This Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous pheromone to protect its body. And also, you can send Pokemon out to battle Pokemon. They will gain experience and such. Not as much compared if you actively battle the Pokemon, but you can do that. Thankfully, they will not attack shinies. So if there's a shiny Pokemon, they will not bother. They will not attack it. So it can be a good way to check if a Pokemon's shiny, if it's one of the many shinies that are very hard to tell. Yep, we can't get to that item currently. Get Paralyze Heal. And here's a special something that if you've seen my Scarlet Let's Play, that's what you're currently watching. If you see my Violet Let's Play, you'll know exactly what this thing is. Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Here lies the ruinous tablets. We'll deal with that later. There's another Happiny. Hopefully we can capture it and not one-shot it like we did with the previous one. Wow, that was a crit. We got the Happiny. It carries around a white rock in its belly pouch. If it gets along well with someone, it will sometimes give that person the rock. Also some rare candy. And Psybeam. Kind of dire hit. There's another item there that we can't quite reach. You're gonna see a lot of that until we get the ability to get those items. coins. And got the back strike. Let's throw the ball. 2, 3. It remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children are much tastier. That door is so weird. Can't stop wondering what's behind that weird door or lid or cover or whatever it was. Maybe a battle will take my mind off it. Right, Axel. Squawk ability, which I just caught a shiny of it in CA recently. I absolutely love the pink hair and beak gets. Alright, it's mimicking our Aqua Jet. Oh really, you win in speed priority. Just what could be behind that? Whoa, wait, I lost? In a rock face pass here, there's a door or lid or something that's chained shut. There was a faint light coming through it. I wonder what could be in there. Okay, that's not what I was aiming for. I was hoping to hit the ghost. It looked like it hit the ghost, and it's like, nope, you hit the drowsy instead. Ooh, oh, nearly took you out. Let's go for the catch. Love the gimme ghoul that's watching. It wraps its opponents in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Grab the awakening, and also go grab these gimme ghouls. So many drowsies. Don't see anything in the water. Come over here. What's over here? It's a TM, which is Strugglebug. Or Snugglebug, actually. Got a Picha. Got a full heal. Let's have a quick look down here. I didn't even see that Wooper. Should heal up Sonato. We got ourselves a super potion. Ah. I knew coming down here was worth a look. Let's get this chew tile. Its large front tooth is still growing in. When the tooth itches, this Pokemon will bite another chew tile's horn, and the two Pokemon will tussle. Oh, damn it, Cybok. Cybok. It sounds like a combination of like Psyduck and Arbok. I'm sure Pokemon Infinite Fusion is probably thought of something like that, but no, Psyduck ambush. Anyway, I think we're done exploring this area around here. Which, noticeably, because of the higher frame rate and everything, we're going through areas very quickly. Like, I've noticed, compared to my Violet episodes, yeah, they are coming in at significantly shorter times. So yeah, so while this series is probably going to be roughly a year long, like Violet, because again, this game is very big, it's surprisingly so. Episodes might not be as long, or at least we can get to do more in an episode. It is surprising how much quicker the game got when it came to Switch 2. You have no reason to play it on a Switch 1 whatsoever. Let's quickly go grab this item. And fight Fido. This Pokemon is smooth and moist to the touch. Yeast in Fido's breath induce fermentation in Pokemon's vicinity. I'll quickly catch that Iggly. And we got it. Its body has a faintly sweet scent and is bouncy and soft. If it bounces even once, it cannot stop. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. That was by Sanhara. Oh, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. Here's the secret. Pokemon centers will heal all your Pokemon for free! What do you mean? You already knew that. Ooh. Spotted you through the grass. And you died instantly. Great. That's absolutely perfect. Hey, we made it to the town. Hey, Furon, over here. This is a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemon counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello! We accept payment both in cash and in LP. League points, that is. 1 LP is worth $1. And this on my right is the Tentacle machine. TM machine for short. It's your ticket for making TMs, which you can use to teach your Pokemon moves. You will need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that the Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at the machines and stores. I have got a lot. Here, have some. Oh yeah, and here's some of these too. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks! Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center! Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But the Necomatics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go! Goofy, sure, but it will help you remember that you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way, you can have your Pokemon on its walking with you go and pick up items lying around, or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Pressing R is quick and easy to tell your lead Pokemon, alright buddy, let's go! Once you give the go-ahead, your Pokemon will send out on its own to battle nearby Pokemon or pick up items it finds in the area. When your Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, it won't be able to go exploring on its own, so you will have to get... so your Pokemon gets weak, try to heal them up with a potion or some other item. When your Pokemon starts a battle while exploring on its own, you won't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own with auto battles, meaning that you can keep searching the area for new discoveries while watching over from nearby. Auto battles are decided by the strength and types of the Pokemon taking part in the battle, so keep that in mind when you're choosing which of your Pokemon to send out on its own. Now, time to go! Once we leave Los Platos, we hit the best known spot in Southern Province, Area 1. The massive hill on the way to school! You usually find trainers there who are just itching to battle. Good luck! Heal my Pokemon. Oh, by the way, did you know? When you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help at any Pokemon Center. The staff there can give you tips about where you might want to try. Plus, they will register their suggested destinations on your Rotom phone for you. Or did you already know that? We do. Well, I do hope my little tidbits come in handy. Can I register my birthday? Certainly! Allow me to get your birthday registered in our system for Leon. Now, do be careful if you enter it right. You cannot change your birthday after it's registered. So, my birth month is on the 3rd. And my birth date is the 2nd. So, if I got it here, birthday of March the 2nd for Master Viridion, is that right? That's right. Thanks for registering your birthday with the Pokemon Center. You should stop by on your big day too. We'll be expecting you on March the 2nd. Welcome to the Pokemart. Collect Pokeballs and we get a Premier for our trouble. I don't have anything worth selling, right? Maybe these, but not in terms of like actual valuables. Okay, I was sliding for a brief second. I don't know if you saw that. This is Los Platos. We're always happy to serve up a helping of hospitality to anyone passing by. Let's have a quick look around the town. Our desserts will melt your heart. Let's see. Let's have some strawberry ice cream. So you gain the effects of food, and also food helps raises your friendship with your Pokemon. Okay, so you'll get these effects temporarily for a while. Have you heard that Pelipper can carry people's letters and packages in its large bill? Now, sadly, we can't go into any of the houses. Ooh, I see a TM over there. And these Surskits are not wild, despite what make you think they are. And we get ourselves rest. Actually, students who live here in Los Platos don't bother with the dorms. We commute to school every day directly from home. Though the hill does make it pretty rough. I go to school every day and learn lots and lots about Pokemon and things. Like, did you already know that every Pokemon can remember up to 4 moves at a time? That uniform tells me you're a student at the academy. No mistake about it. You know you can have 6 Pokemon with you at a time, don't you? No need to skimp. The Pokemon at the head of your party will always be the first one sent out in battle. My Paralyze Heals were delivered. Oh, lovely. You just what you need to help a paralyzed Pokemon. And with that, I think we'll end the episode here. Oh, did I speak to you? Ah, and all topped up. With that, we'll end the episode here. In the next episode, we will explore Southern Province. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below your thoughts this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.